let us talk about the big picture of the market, including STI, S&P 500 and Nasdaq. 所以现在我们要看的是指数，海峡指数 STI。Okay, where is STI? Right. So if you look at STI, right. So STI is actually increasing, okay, slowly. Okay, it actually increasing it slowly. All right. Based on my previous explanations, okay, the resistance was at 3,323，所以它的阻力是差不多是在3323点，跟上个星期的讲解是一样。OK， 首先我个人认为的话，还是有空间再涨。OK， 因为为什么呢？因为就是说我们有新的总理哦，其实很多外资啦，或者是投资者啦，他们其实看好新加坡的政治状况，OK，然后当然，如果政治的状况是稳定的，当然大家会相信说，诶，接下来新加坡的经济也是会繁荣。所以首先他们会想到的最简单的赚钱方法就是买新加坡的股票。Alright, so I believe the new leadership actually give the confidence to the investor, including the foreign investor, for them to invest in the Singapore stock markets. Alright, so that's why you can see that Singapore Bank is increasing. Some other blue chip is increasing as well. So this is a sign that give the confidence to the investor. So as an investor from Singapore, we actually benefited as well. So if you look at SDI, right? So 接下来的话，它的阻力会在哪里？虽然它的阻力现在是3323，如果它突破的话 ，OK， 接下来的阻力是3389左右 ，OK，3389，alright。So previously I talked about SDI, and you can see that the price was actually sloping up. Okay, in last year November was a lower low. Then after that, they actually went up slowly in the ascending directions. Right, it means that buyer interest has coming back since November. All right, but in a very volatile way. But however, if you look at the trend, it was actually moving up. So what does that mean? That means buyer interest has coming back. Market maker institutions are still participating in the stock market and they are still not selling yet. Alright, 所以这样这个图表告诉我们说，它还没有进入这个调整的状况。OK，那些比较大型的基金经理啦，或者是比较大型的买家啦，其实他们还没有出场。OK，right，所以如果我们看图表的话，我们就会知道原来他们还没有出场啊。So 当然，OK，如果你看这几天的话，其实它都有在涨，它都有在涨，right？所以它没有就是说卖出的现象，OK，它没有卖出的现象，就是告诉我们说，这个海峡指数是纯粹比较强的状况，alright？Partly is because of the new leadership lah, that what I believe. And next thing, okay, we talk about S&P 500. So S&P 500 recently, what happened after the breakthrough? Okay, after the breakthrough of the resistance, it actually pulled back. All right, it actually pulled back, and then right now they still stay above the support level. 5258 5258 is an important support level. So I did mention last week, as long as the price stay above the support level, I think S&P 500 got chance, to add the momentums for at least next 2 months, right? For at least next 2 months. But anything can happen. 什么东西都会发生啊。哦，虽然现在我们讲哦，它还是在这个这个 support level 的上面哦，支撑的上面，但是如果有坏消息来的时候，有可能它就会跌破。所以我个人认为的话，投资股票它是有风险的，最重要保持这个非常冷静的心态来做股票的话，我相信你不会差到哪里去了哦。So that's my view, right? But support is 5258 and resistance is 5338, right? So S&P 500 is trading at the new high, right? Trading at the new high, right? And followed by Nasdaq 100. So Nasdaq 100, are they trading at the new high? Yes, the answer is yes. They are trading at the new high as well. Okay, so where is the support level, right? So the support level is 18,400. 18,400. OK，差不多是18406左右。这个是纳斯达克指标纳斯达克这个指数，right? So if you look at the index, right, also trading at a new high. So what does that mean? That means US market is still strong. Okay, the momentum is still there. The market maker is still there. The buyer interest is still there. All right. Maybe it's because of the Nvidia good earning. It actually push up the Nasdaq component stock as well. All right. So support level is 18400. Resistance, okay, very obvious, is somewhere around 18,900. Okay, 18,900. All right. So they might want to move in a sideway before they break through, or we will see how. All right. So far it's still pretty strong. And then lastly, Hang Seng Index is having a pullback. All right. So a pullback is good. Okay. So during that time, I did mention about Hang Seng Index reached its peak after 3 months, okay, of increasing, and then it was time for him to take some rest, and therefore it pulled back after, based on the prior actions, okay, it hitting the resistance of 19,700 with a dodgy some more, all right, and then the next day it gapped down. So this is the sign of selling, okay, this is a sign of selling, and therefore, all right, market is entering a pullback. Okay, market is entering a pullback. So based on the measurement, how much that is go right now? So it's around 7.8%. Okay, 7.8% I think is pretty normal. Okay, so we will see how far they can go lower, and then every pullback is always an opportunity. All right, every pullback is always an opportunity. And if you look at the trend line, right? So if you look at the trend line, so the price was actually broken the trend line, okay, after the gap down. So therefore, when the price gap down and break below the trend line, it actually invite the short seller coming in to short, okay? And at the same time, it also allowed the institutions who bought earlier to take some profit, all right, to take some profit, okay? So is there any support level? All right, actually the support level is somewhere around 18,000, 差不多是18000左右。Is it possible? 18000? All right. So the support level is somewhere around 18,000, no? Somewhere at 18,000. So we will see how when it reach 18,000, hopefully it stays sideways. All right. If they continue to break below, then we have to be careful. All right. So this is a Hang Seng Index. All right. So next thing, so no doubt the price keep moving up. Okay. So again, congratulations for those of you who have bought this stock. And I have been talking about this stock for a long time ago. And along the way, I keep following up with you, all right, every time when the price pull back. So right now, if you ask me, my answer to you very clear, take profit. All right. My answer to you is very clear, is to take profit. All right. 可以吗? And Samudera as well. Samudera. All right. So today, very clear profit taking already. All right. Today, very clear profit taking is happening for Samudera. All right. So 股票有涨有跌，所以当它涨很多的时候，它就会回调啦，或者是逃离的现象啦。So this stock I still put in my watch list. Reason because I think still got potentials. StarHub, Keppel DC. All right. StarHub. So I talk about StarHub because the price breakthrough the downtrend line, and then I share with you. All right, although a bit slow, okay, because this stock has been long time, okay, downtrend, okay, and out of sudden it begin to show some signs of recovery. All right, so this is my job, okay, to find the stock and then I share with you. All right, so far I think the stock is still considered strong, okay. The investor are still in, they are not selling yet, all right. So they are trying to continue to go higher, but a bit slow, all right. So you still can put into your watch list. And then lastly, Keppel DC. And this stock was my favorite last time, okay, in 2019 to 2022, 2020. After that, because of the high interest rate, the price, depreciate a lot, okay? Until recently, they begin to show some signs of rebound, okay? First thing first, if we look at the price, right, the long-term trend is still uptrend. Can you see that? Right? The long-term trend is still considered uptrend. So each time, okay, when they touch the trend line, it's an entry point. It's an entry point. Right? So that's why you need to be patient. So my job, I already tell you when is the entry point. So we can put in your watch list, all right? And then you just wait for the opportunity. Okay, wait for the opportunity. All right. So I think still got potentials because they just begin to rebound. All right. In midterm trend, right? Still consider mini uptrend. Okay, it's still consider mini uptrend, right? 可以吗? So what about your stocks? Okay, let me know your stocks. All right, some of you asking about Top Glove. Okay, we take a look Top Glove. Recently, Top Glove or rubber sectors is moving. All right, but however, what happened is that so the price is pulling back aggressively. Okay. All right, downtrend of this stock is still intact. All right. So how to see? All right, let me see. So 它的下降趋势 alright, so 它的波动也是蛮大的 okay, so the support level is obviously 228 cents 2毛8是一个支撑 okay, 阻力非常明显是3毛6左右 right, 3毛6左右 okay, 所以如果你要进场的话你就要等哦 okay, 现在是下注 alright, 如果它可以下到2毛8的话，你可以考虑，但是你也是要知道 ，OK，它会share 到哪里？Alright, because we do not know how low it can go 了，Alright, so you still need to be careful because obviously it's still a downtrend stock. Alright, and if you look at the Riverstone, actually the Riverstone is perform better than the Top Glove. 哦，其实 Riverstone 会比 Top Glove 好得多。Alright, first of all, Riverstone is considered uptrend. Okay, it's considered uptrend. Alright, it means that the buyer or the investor are still inside. Okay, are still inside. And if you look at the price, they are actually moved in a sideways, and the support level is 89 cent or 88 cent, for example. Okay, for example. All right, so they might move in the sideways, okay, before they make a decision to break through or break down. Okay, so the stock, when the stock move in a sideways, right, they can, move in either directions. They can actually move in either directions. All right, so I think still got chance because uptrend of this stock is still intact. It looked like the investor are still inside. You can put into the watch list. All right. Next thing, some people are asking about Singtel. Okay, Singtel 也是走这个横盘的状况。Okay, 横盘的状况。All right, so they move in a sideways for a very long time. Okay, 所以如果你要买进的话，其实差不多跟这个 SATS 的状况一样。Right? So they have a new support. I think the new support was $2.32 and the resistance is $2.52, right? So 它是走横盘的现象，OK。当然，如果你是想要拿股息的话，then 你可以等待买在比较低的价位，比如说2块3毛2。但是如果你是想要赚它的差价的话，你最好是在2块3毛2的时候买进，然后2块5毛2的时候卖出。That would be better 啦。Alright, if you want to make money through the price differences，明白吗？Alright, so 心跳的话，也是波动很大，走 sideway，alright，所以你要用不一样的策略，可以吗？So next thing, let me see. Seatrium, OK，很多人在问 Seatrium, SIA, right？所以我们先看 Seatrium. How do you think about Seatrium? Alright. So basically, Seatrium also move in a sideway. Alright, very obvious. Okay. So the stock is weak, OK，所以这个股票的话，它是会比较软弱，OK，因为你可以看到它是属于下降趋势的状况，所以属于下降趋势的状况的话，通常它的反弹是短暂性的，OK，so when the stock is in downtrend, usually the rebound is temporary, alright. So the obvious resistance is $1.92. The obvious support level is $1.54. Alright, $1.54, $1.92. So 你们要写下来 alright， 它的阻力是1块9毛2，然后它的支撑是1块5毛4。所以如果你要赚差价的话，你就要有耐心，1块5毛4买，1块9毛2卖，alright， 但是不是100%呐哦。比如说突然间，你1块5毛4买进的时候，它突然间大跌哦，跌破这个1块5毛4也是会可能哦，所以你就要小心哦。That's why 我每次跟你分享的，一定要设这个止损啊哦，来保护你的钱，可以吗？If you ask me, will the price continue to go up? First thing first, 它一定要过了1块9毛2那关 我们才讲它是否会继续的涨。So what it means is that as long as the price stay below $1.92, it is very difficult for the price to continue to go up. All right, so now it's still too early to say whether the price can go up or not, or continue to go up. Okay, so my view is that if the price can break through $1.92, only then we think that it might, continue. All right, but as of now, I think it might move in a sideways 了。哦，可以吗？ All right. So iFast， 所以我们先看这个新加坡股，然后等一下我们看这个美股，好不好？So iFast, how do you think? iFast look like touching the support level also, right? Look like touching the support level. OK， 所以今天你们有福了。OK， so the support level is a major support level. Right, so this is a major uptrend support level, and currently the price is touches the support level. All right, so will they rebound? Okay, will they rebound? All right, we don't know yet because today candlestick is still very weak unless we see a bullish candlestick. All right, at least a bullish candlestick, okay, or a hammer before you are buying. All right, so first thing first, number one, all right, long term is still uptrend. Okay, long term is still uptrend. Okay, secondly, price touches the support level. All right, so opportunity. Okay, and how to enter? We must wait for a bullish candlestick. All right, because today candlestick is still considered pretty weak. All right, so yep, you can put into your watch list. And what else? So I will choose the stock randomly now. If I didn't cover your stock, please apologize because of the timing. Okay. What is the resistance? Resistance 是阻力咯。OK，阻力就是好像一个这个墙壁这样啊，哦，它一定要突破了才可以，就是说走过去。Right? Okay, last Singapore stock, Genting. All right. So Genting, how do you think about Genting? 或者是that's why 诶，刚才谁在问那个 resistance 的东西？意思是说你还没有上课啊？No, am I correct? So if you're asking what is resistance 呢？Okay, 元啊，YS 元。Okay, if you are asking what is resistance 啊，that means you are not attending my class 啊。So please sign up for my class. At the end of the sessions, it will better benefit you. All right, because you will learn what is the price actions strategy, how to identify when to buy and when to sell. All right, so Genting, all right, the price is sloping up. Okay, the price is sloping up, but recently the price is a bit slow. Okay, you can't make good money. All right, because the rebound also not strong. Right, that means the buyer interests are not strong. Okay, the buyer interests are not strong. All right, so if you look at the price, all right, the support level is maybe somewhere here, 90 cent. Okay, 所以有可能它会走，就是说横盘一阵子9毛左右。All right, 所以90 cent I think is a very clear support level 啦。Okay, but if you look at the price, it's still very weak after a heavy sell down or aggressive sell down. All right, so there is not much attractive for a Genting Singapore. Okay, so that's my view. Next we look at the US stock. Okay, Tesla. Okay, Tesla. Alright. So 银行股 OK 银行股没有讲到，好的，我们就讲银行股一下。So 银行股 like what I explained to every one of you, very high and very expensive, right? My suggestion to you is that time to take profit if you are doing for short term and mid term. But if you are buying for long term, previously you managed to buy at the lower price, then congratulations. You no need to do anything. You can just collect the dividends. So my view right now is for short term and mid term. So now it's obviously expensive. All right. So it's time to take profit. All right. If you ask me how high can it go, all right. Actually, I think it's about a time. Profit taking might happen anytime soon. Okay. So just be prepared. All right. Just be prepared. And then UOB. So Singapore Bank, Three Bank, they are moving in the same directions. Right. They are moving in the same directions. Again, profit taking. All right. Profit taking is very obvious. And right now is still considered expensive. Right. So you might want to wait for pullback before you want to buy. Okay, before you want to buy, right? And lastly, OCBC. So would like to clarify, if you manage to buy at a lower price, congratulations, you no need to do anything. Okay, you can just collect the dividends. Okay, my view right now for bank is for mid-term and short-term. So again, short-term is expensive, right? So midterm, I think is still considered high. So you might want to wait for a pullback before you decide to buy. So maybe they might want to move in a sideway before they decide to break through or break down, right? So 这个是 OCBC，可以吗？So that's my view.